The return of Antoine Griezmann. How they managed to get him back is a complete masterstroke by Atletico Madrid, and it's confirmation that Barcelona are in the gutter, bro. As you can see by their honours, Atletico Madrid are a big club. Like, you have to start taking them a lot more seriously, because I know a lot of you haven't been giving them their flowers. You need to give them their flowers still, because I've said this before, Barcelona are going to turn into the new AC Milan because of their financial situation. Watch what Atletico Madrid do now. Like, they've got that prize money. They're making the right investments. Rodrigo de Paul. They've even got Griezmann back. And there's even an option to get him back on a permanent deal as well. Listen, these men are going to be that new team in Spain. What? As you can see in their history, they've been at the top for quite a while now. Like, literally finishing second and third on a consistent basis. Now's their time where they're going to kick on. So yeah, let's see what's happening with the squad. This is an Atletico Madrid player ratings in preparation for FM22. So it's the same squad. I'm just not going to go into that much in-depth analysis, because obviously the new game's coming out and I'll literally be repeating myself. There's no point of that still. So yeah, let's get into it. We are going from Jan Oblak all the way to Luis Suarez. So yeah, let's see what Atletico Madrid are saying. Now, Jan Oblak, a lot of people think he's the best goalkeeper in the world. Personally, I've never got to see him play live. Like, it's only been a highlight thing. And I'm not going to go based off highlights, because I've done that with people like Nicolas Pepe. That did not end well, bruv. But based on the stats, I can see where they're coming from, because not only is he a brilliant shot stopper, man's got the 19 reflexes, 13 agility, 60 1-on-1s, yeah, but under pressure, man's got 16 passing, 17 composure. Like, for a goalkeeper, 12 first touch, man could probably put him CDM. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, yeah, if man can step out and just play with the defenders. Like, he can do that still. So yeah, man like Jan Oblak, yeah, very well-rounded, and I would like to see him play in real life. So I might watch a bit more La Liga football to watch quality players like this. I'm lying, but yeah, man like Jan Oblak, quality player still. Alright, next player we've got is the backup goalkeeper, Benjamin Lecomte. Now, man is a loanee. Cool. That's a very good loan, I'll be real, because if obviously Oblak gets injured, then you wouldn't be too stressed out, because this guy can definitely fill in that role, especially for the shot stopping team. Man's got 15 reflexes, 14 agility and 14 1-on-1s, which is calm. Although he has no greens on this card, I'll still let it slide, because he can do the basics from what it seems. Kicking 13, passing 11. His strength isn't playing with the ball, but at least I know he can kind of do it, innit? That's what matters, bruv. At least he's trying, bruv. Obviously, man's not really speaking the same language as the opposite. I mean, as his teammates, yeah, because man's got 12 communication. Man's got, 13 command of area, so he might be a little... You know what I'm saying? Man, oh my God, might be a little pussy still, not gonna lie. But listen, overall, man like Benjamin Lecomte, he's a decent backup goalkeeper still. Alright, first outfield play we've got is a 31-year-old Felipe, 32 in real life, by the way. But yeah, he claims no nonsense centre back, and I appreciate the honesty, because that's what he is, bruv. He's not a ball playing defender. Man's got 12 technique, 9 vision, 12 passing, which is not that bad for a centre back. But when a man's got 12 composure, 11 first touch, I can't trust him to be on the ball, I'll be real. That first touch, no control, like you're drunk driving. Man's just got no control, bruv, I'll be real. But yeah, in terms of shot, in terms of, being a good defender, man's got 15 tackling, good marking, good positioning as well, which are good things to have, yeah. Jumping reach, strength, bruv, good heading, like he can defend, that's what you need. Braveries are underrated, but I don't really talk about bravery. And even aggression too. Like, man's just not a prick. Like, you can't try this guy. He will smack in your face. I'm not gonna lie, that's what he'll be doing still. But yeah, overall, man like Felipe, man's a good defender, innit? Like, I don't know if he's gonna be there for a long time, but for what the value he's bringing now, man's just there to just win the ball, innit? So, alright, next player that we've got is Stefan Savage. Now, another ball playing defender. Well, the first ball playing defender on this team. On cover, 14 pace, 14 agility, 13 acceleration. Is very good movement. 15 strength, man. Strong, good composure as well. It's just his pivot for a centre back. As a ball playing defender specifically, it's not that great, I'll be real. Man's got 11 technique, 11 vision and 12 passing. That is not that good, if we're being honest. 11 first touch, I don't trust him under pressure. The only thing I can trust him with is his composure, which means that he won't really give away too many stupid yellow cards, probably. But yeah, overall, he's got decent tackling with 14. That's literally the bare minimum for a centre-back. In the air, he will get dominated. I'm looking at it now, like, he's 6'2", which is a decent height, but he's got 13 jumping reach. I can't trust this guy. 10 balance, I can't trust this guy. He's definitely... bruv, I'm not going to lie, if he doesn't get back in time, Man can get split still. Man's got 10 balance, bruv. I can't really trust this guy too much still. So yeah, if I do sell a centre back, he's definitely one of them that will be on the list first immediately. I'll be real soon, man. That's Stefan Savage, bruv. So, all right, next we've got Jose Jimenez or Jimenez, bruv. You get me? Now he's 25 in game, 26 in real life, yeah. And he does look elite. I'll be real. Like for a ball playing defender, it's the composure. I'll be real. If it wasn't for the composure, I wouldn't really put him ball playing. I would definitely put him no nonsense, and I probably still will, because believe it or not, your no nonsenses, although they do like to clear the ball, sometimes they do play out from the back. Still, I've seen it, bruv. Like when you have to balance the ball playing and the no nonsense, I've seen it. So yeah, I will probably put him no nonsense, and that's exactly what I'm going to do still. If not no nonsense, a central defender, because let's not forget, man's got a good balance between ball playing and no nonsense, if I'm being honest here. But anyway, 16 tackling. Man's got 16 work rate. The composure's there, so under pressure, he's not that bad. Like in fact, he's really good under pressure. The only problem with this guy is that in the air, he's kind of vulnerable as well. Man's got 13 jumping reach, and this is kind of surprising. I didn't realize that these guys were that bad at jumping, innit? Like man's got 13 jump reach. He's just very good at directing his headers with 16 heading. That's what it is still, man, like Jose Jimenez. But yeah, physically everything is above 13, which is absolutely amazing for a centre back, bruv. And his mentals are amazing. Man's got very good positioning. Like he knows where to be, takes in your tactics well. Bravery, don't fear no one. Yeah, his highest thing is his bravery, which tells you everything you need to know. That man are built different over there in Uruguay as well. Like man just doesn't take shit, bruv. He doesn't. He's just not a prick. Facts. Anyway, man like Jose Jimenez, very good centre back still, and they've got that media description spot on. All right, next we've got man like Mario Hermoso. Now, man is another defender. You get me? 25 in game, 26 in real life, 12 technical and vision and 12 passing. We've met him on fullback defend. Now, let me just quickly say something. So I would have put this guy centre back, yeah? Let me tell you why. Because he's got 15 pace, 14 agility, 14 acceleration, 14 strength. Like he's built different in terms of movement. Like he can move still. Like he's not stationary. He's definitely mobile still. But yeah, under pressure, 14 composure. Everything over here is averaging 15 where the cursor is. Like not 14. 14 and 15. Like it's very good still. Oh my god. The first touch is not that great. He can win the ball very well. But the main reason why I wouldn't put him centre back, yeah, is that 11 jumping reach, and that's why we've met him on left back, full back defense specifically. Now, I would prefer if he could cross, but if he can't, that's okay. I'll just have to put him no nonsense. Simple as, like that's what he's gonna have to be. He's a no nonsense fullback, because you cannot put this guy centre back when he's got 11 jumping reach and he's 6 foot. That cannot run. He will inevitably get dominated in the air. Facts, bruv. Overall, man like Mario Hermoso, just stay back, win the ball as a left back. Alright, next player we've got is Sime Vegeta. Yeah? You see that pronunciation? Respect my thing. Safe. Anyway, oh my god. Man's got 11 first touch, 10 dribbling. Therefore, I cannot trust this guy to be a fullback attack. He has to cross early, because an attack usually gets to the byline, yeah, and he can't get to the byline with 10 dribbling comfortably. So yeah, man needs to cross it early, meaning that he has to go on fullback support still. But other than that, man's got very good movement, 15 pace, 14 agility, 14 acceleration. He can win the ball very well, so that could open doors for a little fullback defend in the future if you would like to, innit? But yeah, 13 composure is decent, 12 technical and vision and 13 passing is decent. The first touch is not there, like I said. Overall, he's just a decent right back, man. Like he's just gonna get the job done still. That's what it looks like. So yeah, man like Sime, I'm not gonna attempt to say that name again. Man's a decent right back still. So alright, next player is Kieran Trippier. Now, why are Man United so eager to sign this guy? It's definitely because of his early crosses. They're looking for someone on that right hand side to get the ball onto, Ronaldo said, or Cavani said, simple as. But yeah, in the La Liga, man won the league. I don't know if he played a big role in that or not, but what I do know is that he's in the squad that won the league. From stats, man's got 14 technique for vision and 13 passing. We've met him on fullback attack. Now, do I agree with that? Not gonna lie, similar to Vishal, whatever the hell his name is, yeah. Man's got 11 dribbling, so I'll definitely put him on support immediately. Cross the ball early, play to the guy's strengths, innit? Now, defensively, he's actually not gonna get button. Like I thought he would, but he won't. Like man's got 15 tackling, decent movement with 13 acceleration, 13 agility, and 13 pace. Like he's decent. Still, I'm not gonna lie. He works hard. That's the only green apart from teamwork and his mentals. And overall, he's a decent right back. You know what he gives you? He gives you a very good delivery on a consistent basis, and he does get forward whenever possible with the trait. Overall, He's a decent right back. Man like Kieran Trippier, let's see what he's saying in the next couple of years still. Alright, next outfield player we've got is Renan Lodi. Now, these men are doing a little Brazilian thing. I've noticed it still, and you'll find out what I'm talking about very soon. But anyway, man like Renan Lodi, left back, left wing back, left mid, left wing. Yeah, so anything on that left hand side, man's got it covered, literally, in it. Now, in terms of movement, 14 pace, 15 agility, 16 acceleration, very good movement. Dribbling, 16. Now, this guy can be a wing back attack, bruv. Like, if I would put him left back, then it's definitely a wing back. If not even, yeah, complete wing back. I agree with that still, because the tackling, that's not the one. Still, not gonna lie, man's got 12 tackling. If someone moves to him in terms of if an attacker moves to him, he's going to get split the same way he will split an attacker will split him back, still, not going to lie. But yeah, in terms of end product, yeah, man's got 15 technique, 13 vision and 16 passing. Just for normal passing, yeah. Man's got 12 finishing for a left back, 13 long shots, 15 crossing. So he knows how to like get assists, get goals. He knows how to create things, which is very good to see still. So yeah, if you're looking creativity in your team, yeah, at least you're getting it from like wide areas like that are not only your wingers, your left backs as well. So yeah, man like Renan Lodi, I probably would put him left back still, depending on how I lined him up. But yeah, he's got good movement, he's got end product, like he's a good player overall still. So yeah, as long as you put him in a system where he's not going to get exploited defensively and man can focus on going forward, then he'll do well. And let me explain that quickly. Man just needs to put a no-nonsense centre back on that side, yeah? That side to cover him when he goes forward. Simple. Alright, the next player that we've got is Marcos Llorente. Now, I am so surprised at this guy. Like, I don't know what this guy does, yeah? Like, personally, I've never seen him play, but I heard that he's either really good or really, apparently, this is not my words, apparently overrated. That's what I've heard, innit? But on the most side, really good, innit? And I'm seeing, like, for example, his FIFA card. Look at how fake this card looks. Like, are you mad, bruv? I ain't even going to say the stats. You have to look at that. Like, I don't know what midfielder this is, yeah? And I don't know how good he is in real life, but that is ridiculous. And if the stats that we saw there translate into this game, Lord have mercy, that's going to be one of the best midfield cards I have ever seen. Facts, bro. So yeah, let's see how he gets upgraded. As of now, let's look at the stats, bro. He can play centre back, CDM, centre mid, cam striker, right mid, right wing. He's a natural box to box, apparently. That's what we've met him on. He's got 15 tackling, 15 passing, 13 technique, 14 vision and 15 passing for the pivot, bruv, which is an okay pivot, not the best, but it's decent. He's stiff as hell, and if you do move to the left, then oh my god, if he goes left, you go right, you're going to leave him left because he's got 11 balance. He just can't move, bruv. No agility as well. He's stiff as hell. 11 finishing, 11 dribbling. Overall, he's very well-rounded, and I'm very intrigued to see how he improves in FM22 still. See a man like Marcos Llorente. Let's see what happens. Geoffrey Kondogbia, and I know they signed him to replace Thomas Partey, and I have to say that's one of the best players you could have replaced him with in terms of matching his physicality and playing style, because man looks like he's got the aggression that Partey has, physicality, ability. Literally, he looks very identical. I think his long shots would be definitely better, because Partey's long shots always end up as if he's aiming for Jesus, bruv, every single time. Facts, bruv. But anyway, man like Geoffrey Kondogbia, yeah? He looks very well-rounded, I'll be honest. Like, 16 long shots, 16 technique, 14 vision and 15 passing is a good pivot for a midfielder, bruv. Man's got strength in that he's got a force field, yeah? Getting the ball off him is hard as it is, yeah? But when you add the dribbling and the flair, it makes it 10 times harder, bruv. You just can't get the ball off this guy. Still, that's what it looks like. So yeah, the only person that could be the downfall to him, so far it looks like it's himself still, with 13 decisions. It's not too bad. He looks decent overall. Man like Geoffrey Kondogbia, he's a decent player still. I don't know why he dictates tempo, but man does his thing in it. So yeah, man like Geoffrey Kondogbia. Alright, next player we've got is Hector Herrera. Very well-rounded midfielder. He's 30 in game, 31 in real life. The only things that he can't do is take a long throw, which is 10, and take free kicks, which is 10. Everything else is 10 and above, which is absolutely phenomenal. showing you the quality that he possesses in it. He's a very good player. He looks like he can do anything, as I've just said. 14 technique, 14 vision, and 14 passing is a very good pivot, but man's got 14 tackling as well, meaning that he could do this box-to-box thing if he wants to. If he wants to do the deep line playmaker thing, definitely can, because he's got 15 composure, anticipation, unlock as well. He's good under pressure. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I would give him the trait dictates tempo, but he looks like he's a bit too old to get that right now, I'll be honest, bruv. Overall, he looks like he's in his prime, and I won't be surprised if he gets a lot more recognition than he already has, bruv. I'll be real. So yeah, man, like Hector Herrera, he's a very good player still. So, alright, next we've got their captain. Well, I think it's their captain, correct me if I'm wrong. It's Koke, Atletico Madrid's captain. But yeah, at least he's got tech though, as you can see. Like, man's got 14 technique, 15 vision, and 16 passing. Very good to see. He's a wide playmaker apparently. He's very versatile. I know he's a midfielder because no one's ever going to put him on the left mid realistically, and no one will really do that unless it's a squad depth thing. But yeah, anyway, 14 tackling, decent as well. He can't really dribble. Flair's not really there, but once again, very well rounded. The only things he can't do is have a bit of flair, jump, take penalties, long throws, heading. They're not compulsory for a midfielder, but he can do a lot of things. He's got very good teamwork, bruv. He's determined, meaning that he's willing to win. Like, he wants to win still. It's a very good card. Like, he's very well rounded, very good player. Still 28 in game, 29 in real life. I'm not going to put him world class. I'm not going to say that there. I can't lie. I don't agree with that right now. But he might be in real life, in game. Not really too sure if I'm being honest. But yeah, overall, man like Koke, good midfielder still. So, alright, next player that we've got is Angel Correa. Now, I know he had a really good season. Like, it was a very good season for him still. They won the league, and I know he played a big part in that as well. Well, I think he did. But anyway, 25 in game, 26 in real life. Versatile. Very good to see. He can play left, cam, right, striker. Like, that's very good to see still. So if there is an injury, man can slot in nicely. Not gonna lie. But anyway, 17 technique, 15 vision, and 16 passing. That pivot, ridiculous. Very good pivot, bro. Man's got flair of 19. Now, I dare you to move to this guy, because he will embarrass you. I'm not gonna lie, man's definitely splitting anyone that comes his way in it. Man's got 19 flair. You don't know what he's doing, bro. Like, man will literally send you for a flipping McFlurry. Easy McFlurry, bruv. Easy McFlurry. Anyway, man's got 16 dribbling, 16 first touch as well. Controlling the ball, and the ball stuck to his foot as well. Very good to see. The decision is decent. 13 is calm. I'll let it slide, bruv. And he's got a bit of pace to get away from someone with 14 pace, 16 agility, 14 acceleration, and he's got 14 balance as well. Good low center of gravity for someone that's 5'8". 5'8" with 14 balance. That low center of gravity is way lower than a lot of centre backs. So yeah, 17 off the ball as well. Very good player. Systematic baller if you want him to, but he does look like he looks like he can do the individual brilliance thing as well. So yeah, man like Angel Correa, very good player still. Oh wait, I just saw one thing. Man's got 19 flair, and he's got the trait likes to beat man repeatedly. That is very similar to what Benjamin. Never mind. So good that I had to make his own video about him. Like, I had to make what value would Rodrigo de Paul bring for Atletico Madrid? That's how good he is, isn't it? Like, man's a baller. What team was this guy at, bruv? That's a crime that he was at that team for that long and no one signed him. How dare you, man? Yeah, all of you big clubs see this guy at you flipping Denise. Man's shelling it down, and no one signs him until flipping 2021. Man's been there since 2016. And no one signs him, bruv. That is absolutely disgraceful. And the team that you let him go to just won the league, so you all just fucked yourself over. Literally, like that noise there. Anyway, man's got 16 technique, 50 vision, and 16 passing, yeah? Look at the versatility. He can play left mid, centre mid, right mid. Left wing, cam, right wing. Even a bit of striker. Why not, bruv? Anyway, man's Rodrigo de Paul. Man's got 16 dribbling, 16 flair. So the ball is stuck to his foot. Confirmed, stuck to his foot, bruv. He's got movement as well. For someone that's 26 in game, 27 in real life, 14 pace, 14 agility, and 14 acceleration is very good as well. You get me? Man's got the media description of elite attacking midfielder. He hasn't even been here for a season yet, and he's got that, bruv. How can a man be at flipping Udinese? No disrespect, but we know that's not a very big club. Atletico Madrid are a very big club. So yeah, man's going to get that spotlight that he needs. And I won't be surprised if he turns into one of their best midfielders, because in terms of ability, he's up there. Like, he's one of their better ones in terms of ability still. So yeah, man like Rodrigo de Paul, put some respect on his name. Give the man his flowers. He's a fucking baller. Safe. Mind my language as well. What the fuck? Wait. Did I just say mind my language? What the fuck? Bruv, I'm so hypocrite. Alright, this is another one. This is a crime, yeah? How can no one sign this guy? Listen, I don't know if he was on loan when he went to, China? But listen, it wasn't even a loan. Listen. people should have known the damage that this guy was on when he was at Atletico Madrid before, yeah? So the fact that he can go to China and no one attempts to sign him, well, I think people did attempt to sign him, but the club wasn't trying to let him go. But now, man's gone back to a footballing team, because let's be real, that team he went to, they're not really a footballing team, no disrespect, bro. That's just money, if I'm being honest. But listen, man like Yannick Carrasco, man's got, he's 26 in game, 27 in real life. He can play left wing back, left mid, left wing, right mid, right wing, cam and striker comfortably. That's what he can do anyway. So yeah, in terms of stats, yeah, he looks really, really good. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, listen, man's 17 pace, 14 agility, 16 acceleration. You can get away from someone very easily. 16 off the ball, meaning that he knows where to be to put that 13 finish in to good use. He's got decent composure. In fact, very good composure. 14 first touch, bruv. Now, the main thing about this guy is his dribbling, because from anywhere of the pitch, like, he can play anywhere, pick up the ball, and I can trust this guy to get to the byline. Like, because he's got 17 dribbling, 17 pace, 16 flair. I trust this guy to get to the byline, not gonna lie. 17 technique. Listen, he's just different gravy. He can pass the ball, he can dribble the ball. Those are the main things with this guy still. So yeah, overall, man like Yannick Carrasco, very good player, and I am surprised, because I do know that the Chinese club said that they're not allowed to let him go, yeah, but I'm surprised no one like actually put in the proper bid. Like, I'm very surprised still, but yeah, man like Yannick Carrasco. Alright, next player that we've got is Thomas Lamar. Now, 24 in game, 25 in real life. Now he's literally just escaped the bracket, well, the age bracket of the youth academy. So now you have to look at him like he's a big man. You can't look at him. You can't look at him like he's a kid no more. Like, anyway, man's got 17 technique, 50 vision, and 16 passing. Like, that's a very good pivot still. 16 technique, 16 vision. Wait, hold on. I need to say that pivot again. 17 technique, 15 vision, and 16 passing. I didn't deep it. Do you know how good that pivot is? Because that's an amazing pivot still. Now, 16 dribbling, 16 flair. Ball retention, like, you can't get the ball off this guy as well, because he will spin you. Has he got that trait? I don't think he has. No, he doesn't. But listen, the trait I was looking for was try his tricks. He doesn't got it right now, but that's cool. He's got 15 pace, 17 agility, 15 acceleration, which is very good movement as well. Man's got the crossing. He can't really shoot well. His shooting is 12. I wouldn't really trust that. Long shots are 13. That's okay. Overall, he looks like he's a provider, like a creator, like a assist maker. Rather than a goal scorer, he looks like he's the one that's going to be getting the chances and creating them rather than putting them away still. So yeah, man like Thomas Lamar, very technical baller, and he looks sick as well, not going to lie. Like, man like Thomas Lamar still. Remember before when I was talking about this whole, they're trying to bring this little Brazilian thing to the Atletico Madrid? Listen, this is another one. Like, I think there's 3. They had Felipe, I forgot the other one, and then they have this Matheus Cunha guy. Now this guy, he looks like if you put him in a system, you can't really touch him in it. That's what it looks like, because obviously individual brilliance can only get you so far when you've got 8 decisions, 6 concentration. Sometimes he just forgets he's playing football, or he's just staring at Antoine Griezmann when the match is going on. That's what it looks like with that 6 concentration, still not going to lie. But listen, man's got 17 technique, 11 vision and 14 passing. That pivot translate to me that he's got mad technical ability, can't see what the fuck he's doing, but then man's got 14 passing, so he can execute a pass, which is very weird as hell, but this game will somehow make it work, trust me. But anyway, man's got 15 first touch, 17 dribbling, 17 flair. Bruv, it's game over. I can't lie. If you're a defender, my bad. Listen, it's not your fault. I'll just say it like this. When you get spun, it's not your fault, bruv. That's all I can say, innit? Like, it wasn't your fault that he's playing against you. It's not your fault still. But listen, when you get spun, just know it's not your fault. But anyway, man knows where the goal is as well. Listen, 15 finishing, 16 long shots. How? Like, how is that even fair? Like, you can't mix that together. That's not even fair, bruv. And he's got it still. He's a tall brother as well. Man's 6 foot. Like, man's got height, and he knows where the goal is. It's mad, bruv. He's got agility, acceleration, pace, all above 14 as well. He's a problem, bruv. Like I said, the only issue with this guy is his 8 decisions, his 6 concentration, that anticipation. Those are the main things. Like, it's mentals. But you can get away with it if you put him in a system. And it looks like it's going to have to be a gegenpress thing. The reason why is because it's not because of the work rate, it's because of that determination, that aggression. And like, if you put him in a gegenpress system, preferably for me on the left wing, man can press someone, and then because the chance you're going to be creating as a team naturally, the decisions won't be they won't be needed as much, if you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, man like Matheus Cunha, man just needs a system in it. Simple as. I'm very intrigued to see what this guy looks like in real life as well, because these stats look serious, innit? So yeah, overall, man like Matheus Cunha, he's a very good player still. Alright, next we've got man like João Felix, you get me? Now, how many times I've said I thought this guy was a striker, like a Haaland or an Mbappe or something like that. He's not that kind of guy. He's a creator, more a creator than a finisher. As you can see, man's got 15 finishing, 13 long shots compared to 18 technique, 16 vision and 17 passing. But anyway, overall, man's, how can I say overall? I ain't even started. Listen. This guy, he's a talent, innit? Very special talent. There's a reason why they signed him for this much. You just need to give him time. As you can see, he's already won a major trophy with these men, and that's just the first one to come. He's literally just turned 21 in real life as well. So yeah, he's got years. When I say years, he's got years to do his thing, bruv. Very good to see that man's young and he makes the right decisions. When you see that from early, it's literally the birth of a problem. That's what it is. Because when man's making the right decisions when he's a baby, when he grows up, Lord have mercy, yeah, Lord have mercy. But anyway, man's got dribbling that I'll probably give him higher. I'll probably give him 18, 19 dribbling, 20 flair, deserved. He has got a CV of the amount of man that he's put 6 feet under just by spinning them, like literally spinning them, bruv. Like Beyblade spinning, man. Anyway, man like Joao Felix, yeah, proper talent. Very intrigued to see what his stats look like in FM22. And yeah, overall, very good player still. He hasn't got that blistering speed, but you don't need it when the ball's stuck to your foot, because who's getting it off you anyway? No one. Say, who the hell is this guy? Like, I'll show you in a bit of vulnerability. The way I get these squads is via Transfer Market, bruv. That little website on Google, yeah, where you just type in Transfer Market without an E at the end, yeah, and then it comes up with the most updated squad. That's what I've done to get these teams. That's why I found this guy right here, who's apparently in the first team, meaning that he's 23 in game, 24 in real life. Looks like a prospect to me. That's what it looks like anyway. Serbian. And he looks like a decent talent, I'll be real. Like, it's just okay, nothing special right now. But as long as he's young, that's the only thing that I can really give him in it, I'll be real. Because then again, it's not like he's that young. If I'm being honest, 24. If his stats are like this, like in real life, then I'm not going to lie. He's looking like he's going to permanently be a backup striker. And surplus to requirements is probably too nice. For a team like Atletico Madrid, you don't need players like this. Like, you probably give these men to teams that you feel sorry for. I'm not going to lie. Like, if you feel sorry for a team, yeah, like, let's say you've got a little alliance, or what do they call it, bro? Affiliate. That's the word I was looking for. Move a player like this to your affiliates because you feel bad for them. You get me? Like, Mallorca, San Luis, Famalicão, teams like that are where I expect man like Ivan Sabonjic to play, if I'm being completely honest with you, man. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do with them right now. Like, just fucking take him away from me, please. Thank you. Say, now, is this Barcelona holding the ultimate L? I believe it is, personally. I think, bruv, coincidentally, yeah, the last match that these men played was Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona. I think from my memory, Suarez scored in that match as well. Like, I think he did, bruv. But listen, how can you say, I think they were probably dissing him when he was on his way out or something like that. I don't know what the politics were, yeah, but I know that they didn't really end on brilliant terms, should I say, yeah. But yeah, they let Suarez go to their rivals for pretty much nothing. Let's see how much it was, bruv. It was 5 million, yeah. That's nothing in modern day, like football. 5 million. Man goes there, wins the league, bruv. Like, you didn't expect that to happen because you wouldn't have let him go there if you thought that would happen. Facts. Any Barcelona fan or player, whatever the hell, tries to tell you that, they're lying to your face. You need to check them, bruv. Because listen, Suarez, yeah, man's quality still. Like, I have to be honest, yeah. If I don't like him as a person, I can't take away from his footballing ability. Facts, bruv. When a man's got 17 technique, 16 vision and 16 passing, yeah, he's a striker. You have to respect him. I can't lie. 18 finishing. This guy knows where the goal is comfortably. Probably even blindfolded, bruv. I've seen him do some dangerous things in front of goals still. Against the club I used to support, man just packed them numerous times, bruv. 19 determination. I think the highest thing on this card is that determination. And as you can see, the most successful players, they always have the highest determination, if you haven't noticed it already. Meaning that that's a very important stat. You get me? It is an important stat, still it's underrated. But yeah, bravery, 18. Man just doesn't fear no one, as we can see. Like, as we've seen in the past. Hella accusations of biting people. Like, man will know you. You get me? Man will literally treat you like your chicken bones. Facts, bro. Anyway, man, like Luis Suarez, yeah, very good player still. Like, he knows what the goal is. He can dribble. He can create for other people. And surprisingly, man's 33 in game, 34 in real life. He's still got his movement. Very good to see. Overall, good player. Man, like Luis Suarez, elite, world class. That's what he is. And lastly, now I don't know the politics behind this deal. I don't know how much the deal would be if they wanted to sign him back on a permanent one. But what I do know is that Barcelona, you man are in the gutter for letting this one happen. I can't lie. You man are in the gutter still. I think he even scored. Like, I think he scored in his last game as well. I can't even remember, bro. But yeah, man like Griezmann. Like, yeah, I think it was Champions League when he scored. Yeah, quality player. Like, they were using him wrong. Like, because Messi was there. Like, you have to give the ball to Messi. That's not really his fault. Let's be real. But when Messi's gone, you're meant to use your players as if they're a team, you get me? I don't think they were really doing that, if I'm being honest, bro. Like, I don't know where they were playing Griezmann. It was either right wing or striker. I never seen him play on the left wing. Personally, I don't think he's a striker. Like, I don't think he's a striker. I think he's a cam. Shadow striker. That's what he is. Like, man's a shadow striker still. Griezmann is a shadow striker. If you want to get the best out of him, put him behind someone. Like, put him behind someone still, because he will end up in front of them anyway. But if he starts behind them, that's when you can see the 16 dribbling, the 17 flair, the intensity of 14 work rate, 17 determination, 13 aggression, bro. You can see that he can jump, win headers with late runs into the box, bro. Man, scoring headers with late runs as well. Like, runs with ball through centre. I'm not joking. He's the shadow striker. If you want to get the best out of Griezmann, put him shadow striker, and then come back to me, comment below how that worked for you, because I'm telling you, that's his best position still, real life and in game. But yeah, 17 finishing, really? You let that go on loan? Are you fucking retarded? I'm sorry, but don't be stupid, bro. Don't be fucking listen. You can't let a player like this go out on loan. Like, you have to pattern them. If you're a big club, yeah, you put those people in their place. You're like, listen, we're a big club. Like, you're not going nowhere. I don't care what you say. You can throw a tantrum. You're not going nowhere. But I think they folded. Like, and that shows cowardness, weakness. If I'm being honest, like, I sound like I'm dissing Barcelona, but you get what you do in it. Like, I don't know if that's a saying, but man just made it. I'll fucking run with it as well. Listen. You can't pussy out. You can't, bruv. Look at what they've done now. Look at where they are. Like, these men are finished. I have to be real. These men are done now. Man like Antoine Griezmann, he's probably living his best life back at the club that probably gave him the recognition that he deserves, bruv. Yeah, facts. 108 million was the original deal. You man, I'm gonna lock off this video now. Like, literally, the player ratings is done. Literally, Griezmann is a quality player, and let's just line them up very quick. And this is how I'm personally gonna be lining up Atletico Madrid, bruv. This is just a little variation. Like, you can do so many different things. You could play with wingers. You don't have to play with wingers, bruv. You could do a 5 at the back if you wanted to. This is just one of the variations, so don't get mad at me if you don't agree. But listen, man is going with a 4-3-2-1 narrow gegenpress system, specifically to support people like Griezmann and Suarez, who can match that intensity still. But listen, in goal, Oblak, super keeper attack. Definitely trust him to do that because he is elite, one of the most elite in the world. Right back, Trippier, you get me? Wing back support, because man's just going to ask him, you know what, pick up the ball and just cross it immediately. Safe anyway. Jimenez as a ball playing defender on defend. That's what I'm gonna go with, innit? I'll see how it goes still. No nonsense centre back. I can't put Hermoso there. I'm sorry, man. I'm just gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. For now, I'm just gonna put Felipe there because I know he can match that no nonsense intensity, bruv. And then on that left back, Renan Lodi, who's getting covered by Felipe, meaning that it will work still. Anyway. Left centre mid, Mezzala, Depool. That's what it's going to be. Man like Depool is going on that left mid. I mean, that's technically what it is, because a Mezzala is a wide, it's like a central winger. That's what a Mezzala is. Koke, deep line playmaker on defend, bruv, holding the midfield together like glue. Lorente, advanced playmaker for now, but you can definitely slip him into the box-to-box midfield role if you would like to. Like, that's not a problem at all. Anyway, advanced playmaker Felix on support for now, but it could easily switch to attack if you wanted it to. That's not a problem. Shadow striker Griezmann, yeah, making those forward runs, like making those high intensity runs. He's just not going to stop running, and he's got mad work rate to track back as well. That's why he's got 11 tackling, and he's a forward thinking player. And then to round it off, we've got Luis Suarez, just to put the ball in the back of the net, pretty much. Yeah, simple as. So yeah, that is how I'm lining up Atletico Madrid. Overall, let's get into my thoughts and feelings on Atletico Madrid and what I expect from them in the new game. So, Atletico Madrid, because they won the league, I think that a lot of the stats that we've just witnessed, they're going to skyrocket. Like similar to like a Bayern Munich, although Bayern Munich always win the league. Similar to like a I don't know, Liverpool for example. How Liverpool all of their players stats skyrocketed, yeah. I think the same thing will happen to Atletico Madrid. Still, you see a lot of changes, like especially that Llorente guy. I won't be surprised if he turns into one of the best midfielders in the game. I won't be surprised at all. But yeah, that's a very good team. They won the league for a reason because it's solid. They've got a good midfield, good defense, very good foundation, structure. You get me? And they've got proper finishers as well in all departments, like wing, left back. Like it's mad, bruv. But yeah, overall, that's a very good team still. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. You get me? I'm back. You get me? Let's keep it moving, man. I'm looking forward to the FM22, and let's wait for that beta to drop. And then start making videos on that still. So yeah, you man, if you like that video, subscribe to the content, you know what to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bro.